Okay, guys, so I know a lot of y'all are hearing manifestation coaches talk about all your thoughts will manifest, and it's your fault for the breakup, and the wars in Iraq were because you were playing video games all day. Like, there's a fine line between understanding that you are reality. Everything that you decide internally will have to show up in your world. But I think that just like when I used to get into religion, where people hear, oh, I can move mountains with my prayers, it's like everybody loves to have power, right? And so there's a part of us that likes the idea that we are to blame for everything, that our, like, one little thought can cause a car accident, and one little imagination can cause, a huge explosion or something like that. But, it's not really the way that it sounds, guys. You see, because I feel like just like with anything, right? There's like some sort of a threshold with it all, okay? But basically it's bullshit, okay? It doesn't work like that. Like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't have that thought. Oh no, I don't want to have that crazy fear of me getting captured by ISIS, and then oh no, I had it. No, I'm gonna get captured by ISIS. No, that's not the way that it works. And thank God, right? Because Jesus, I mean, if that was the way that it worked, I mean, I would already have been decapitated multiple times by, Freddy Krueger. But either ways, guys, the best way to understand about your thoughts and how to use it to your advantage is to realize that it's more of your, as they call it, your mental diet, right? Your habits, where you keep going to internally, okay? So I just want to start that video off by first clarifying that no, you're all good. You don't have to feel like you are walking on eggshells all the time. Mark my words, guys. Anytime that you feel like you're walking on eggshells in manifestation, in this whole journey, you're doing it wrong, okay? This is not supposed to be homework. This is not supposed to be, and this is not even supposed to be like a lot of people say, I got to get in my reps. Got to get 1 affirmation, 2 affirmation. It's not like that, guys. It's stop that bullshit, okay? I believe that whenever we do manifestation like that, we are putting our SP on the pedestal. We are putting the money on a pedestal. And guess what happens whenever you put something on a pedestal? It just runs away even further. That's why you see all these fucking scholars being like, I did 50,000 robotic affirmations this whole week. That they don't get shit. And if they do, they are, maybe getting a text message as best, and you find them on fucking Reddit, and they kick their feet up and they feel like they're just the manifestation god. Like, I'll read these Reddit success stories, man, and I know I'm going a little bit off topic here, but I just gotta add that, geez, whenever well, that's the thing. When I'm reading these success stories, I hear and I can watch them. Like, I can actually see. I don't know why, whenever it's like a female, right? She just seems to have like such a bitchy attitude. Like, yeah, guys, what the fuck? Like, stop fucking bitching and stop being a little fucking pussy. Grow some balls and fucking just manifest. Just fucking man. I just see her as like some fucking anime goth girl. I don't know, who just has piercings on her fucking nostrils, and it's just like the one where it looks like a you can just grab her like a cow or whatever. I don't know, but there's just a weird vibe whenever I get those success stories where they only make me feel more like a piece of shit because I wish I was like her. Maybe I should get a piercing. Like I just feel like shit because they got a text message and now we must bow down to them. But you know what, guys? Again, This is not about separating ourselves as I'm a better manifester. My thoughts can come, they can manifest quicker than yours. None of that shit, okay? It is all about understanding that, dude, you're manifesting right now. Like, for example, like right now, I just saw a fucking car in front of me, or that's actually a truck, as far as I'm concerned. And for all I know, I probably fucking showed you the sky. I didn't even know if I showed you correctly, but I was just thinking the other day about these vehicles where these like trucks that are always, they have that sticker on the back that says, "How am I driving? If I suck, fucking call this phone number so that way I can get fired," right? You know those stickers. I don't know why I was thinking about that the other day, and then boom, there's one right now. You see, that's the way it is, guys. You put something internally, you don't give a shit about it, and then boom, it happens. That's literally the formula, guys, right? You see, when you have a horrible thought, like, I mean, I'll just have random thoughts like, what if I just get shanked? Or I always have this weird thought where, like, what if I go in the car and there's somebody there waiting to strangle me? I mean, especially when I work, 5 to 2s. I mean, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. It's just, I always check. I always do the fucking, okay, how much? I always do the fucking workaround, right? But I don't actually believe that I'm going to manifest that. And if I do, guys, well then, hey, guys, you know why, right? But I truly believe that the way that it works is that if you give too much of a fuck, let me try to park here, guys. If you give too much of a fuck about something, then yeah, it will happen. But because I know that that's probably not going to happen, I know it's not going to fucking happen, right? I still check just because I like to fucking feel like I'm in a fucking action movie. All right, sweetheart. All right, calm down, okay? Okay, you expect me to fucking reverse it? What do you want me to do? This is not a fucking NASCAR race, all right? Jeez, dude, I'm telling you. God, these babes, they want my autographs all the fucking time. And whenever I'm trying to make a video, this is like, they can't stop. But I believe that the reason why your fucking thoughts that are horrible and, borderline, like, oh, what if I die type fucking thoughts? Dude, I'm telling you, these people are, and then they're driving over the curb. You see, I'm telling you, it's a race out here. But I believe that those thoughts don't manifest because there's a part of our ego that even he is like, all right, bro, all right, calm down. Like really? Like, Neil, you're driving a Honda Civic. It's not a Rolls Royce. Why the fuck is he gonna want to hide the Honda Civic when there's literally all these fucking cars like twice my fucking price range out there in the apartments, right? Why are they gonna hide there, right? So, that's why I believe that. But that's the same way it is when this is the same reason why when you're manifesting for SPs that you can affirm 100 million times, but it doesn't work because you are not identifying with your own fucking affirmation. When you say that you're in your SP, are married, that you guys are madly in love with each other, that they drool every single time you walk into the fucking room. That's the reason why when you say stuff like, my bank account is so fucking like just loaded with money that CEOs hang themselves. Like, the reason why is because your ego is like, dude, just go home, get some rest, okay, dude? That's enough, right? You leave it unchecked, right? Well, that's why the negative things don't usually fucking manifest either. And when I say negative, I mean like the overly negative, where it's like, whoa, dude, ISIS, unless yo, dude, you don't make enough for ISIS to even give a shit about you, bro. Like, stop. Those types of, or even the thoughts of like, sometimes, because I know a lot of coaches will say, like, if you have a thought that your SP is going to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you. But you see, even that can't manifest unless you continue to muster in that, right? And usually the ones that get cheated are the ones that are just highly insecure. And the ones who are highly insecure, if they hear their ego talking shit and saying, dude, she just added Billy Bo over there, and she liked all his photos, and yeah, he's gay, but how do you know if she can turn him straight. And then next thing you're starting to think, wow, my fucking girlfriend's a whore. She's even turning, you know, homosexuals to like pussy. It's like, what the fuck, right? I mean, dude, if you still don't listen to your ego saying, bro, come on, dude, then yeah, clearly that is how you manifest fucking bullshit, right? But you see, there's a lot of people who do that. A lot of people who do that, and they just continue to fucking keep opening the door even when the ego is locking it, right? Those are the people who will manifest their negative thoughts. But I don't want you to be like them. I don't want you to think that, oh fuck, if I'm manifesting, I'm doing real good, I'm staying in the state, but then I have all these random thoughts, oh fuck, Neo, I'm doing it wrong. No, because remember, you're not the mind or the body either way, so you shouldn't identify with the thoughts either way. Okay? So, just wanted to make that quick little video, guys. I should have fucking gotten in line, and now there's a whole fucking, you know, a whole fucking racetrack right now. So now I'm gonna have to wait forever for my coffee, thanks to you bastards. But I'm doing it for you guys, okay? The other day I almost got struck by lightning, okay? You're over here shooting in the hood. They're trying to shoot me. You know, guys, your boy's doing it all for you, all right? Links are in the description if you want to work with me. And join the channel membership. You get discounts to everything. I love you guys. Take care.